Armarouge has got to be one of my favourite designs in Gen 9 so far, and this thing is an absolute monster. Folks, if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe if you're new here. Armarouge, of course, is French for yellow armour, because it has yellow armour. And of course, we're going to show you 4 of the greatest movesets here today, only on the Pyrotoz channel. So first moveset I'm going to show you guys today is the Weak Armour Weakness Policy set. Now this is the patented Pyrotoz Endure set. I've used this before on Driftblim, I've used it on stuff like Poltergeist back in the day. I think it's stored power as well. Weak Armour basically gives you a nice speed boost if you're hit by a physical move. So the idea is you get your boost there with the Weak Armour by clicking Endure on a super effective move, for example Knock Off. That will give you the speed boost to outspeed other stuff, which normally would outspeed you because this thing's speed is not that great. Get your boost on the attack and special attack more importantly, and then you've got 3 powerful special moves. Armor Cannon is basically a close combat, but on the special side, and fire type. Very strong indeed, more reliable than something like Fire Blast. We have Stored Power, which is base 140 after the Weak Armor boost and the Weakness Policy boosts. Now, you could swap that for Psychic or Psy Shock if you prefer. They're more reliable, and obviously you can use it before you get set up. But I like to go all out. I think Stored Power is the way to go. And you got E-Ball there just for a bit of coverage on ground types, which I think is very useful. Next set is going to be a very basic choice spec set. I didn't bother with the Weak Armor. I thought Flash Fire just to give you some kind of switch into fire types. Nice and powerful Armor Cannon, Psy Shock to hit on the defensive side, E-Ball of course, and then Trick just to cripple stuff like, let's say, a Blissey coming in. Very nice move to have around. Next one is something a little bit different. This is more of a supporting Armarouge. So you got Reflecting Light Screen. That's fairly standard kind of setup with Light Clay as a dual screener. The defensive stats are not terrible. Even though the typing is not great defensively, you can actually make it work if you want to run this as a lead. Now, I can't remember if Smogon has banned Light Clay in all the tiers. Maybe it is still banned in all the tiers, but hypothetically, in a world where you can use Light Clay, you can run this set and you get a lot of screen time there. Armor Cannon is just a very powerful attack, of course. Taunt is good for other lead Pokemon. You can prevent hazards, you can prevent defog. Very, very useful move to have around. And you got Weak Armor there just for a random speed boost that you might get, especially after getting up your Reflect. Not the best set to run, but I thought I'd show something a little bit different here. Not always going to run an offensive set, and it could definitely support a team well. Now finally, this one was kind of inspired by the Magmortar set I used to run back in Gen 8. It's a Flame Charge set with Heavy Duty Boots. Heavy Duty Boots, of course, is an item that prevents any hazard damage, which is very useful. Flame Charge will give you a speed boost that puts you above, most stuff. Not the fastest of Pokemon, but it will give you a decent speed stat after that. And then you got Armor Cannon, of course, Psychic, and E-Ball. Just 3 decent special moves. Doesn't have the same kind of stopping power as the spec set, for example, or the Weakness Policy set, but it's a good, solid, reliable set. And if you find yourself going against a lot of hazards, especially webs, it could be a good one to run. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this Pokemon. I've been really enjoying using it. In fact, I've got a session coming up later today using this thing. It's a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed this one, folks, and I'll see you all next time.